Hi.
Hi.
Hottest Christmas ever.
It's 100 degrees out and you're rocking a Christmas sweater.
Yeah, we went to Dunkin' a while ago though.
Hi. What you got on?
Girlfriend. I mean, that's the outfit I had, but...
It doesn't work.
What?
Her outfit.
What does not work?
It's like a crop top.
high enough.
Huh?
Come here, Ab. Your pants aren't pulled up high enough. Why are you wet?
She sags constantly.
Come here. Why are you wet? Why is your shirt wet? What did you do? What did you get into?
I bet she has a towel in there. Gotta remind me of our autism parents be like video. We guys smell everything. Like, what is that? What do you have on you? Yeah, I think she's chewing. She's been chewing on beach towels. I think she got a towel. Is the office open, Isaiah?
I don't think so.
Because there were 2 beach towels in there that I took from her. What do you need? You're all up in my business. What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog, by the way. Forgot to say that. Priscilla had to get blood work done this morning, so that's where we went. We had to get that done. But she didn't get blood work done.
I left mad to prove a point.
Yeah, it's not smart, but it's what she did. She didn't get blood work done because she was angry, even though she needs to get blood work done because they need to check her iron levels and her B6 and her thiamine and all that stuff from post-surgery. So
you just want
yeah, pretty much. We went to the first place and they said $1,500, right? Because we pay out of pocket, so $1,500. And she was like, "What?" Because the doctor said like $300.
Right.
Yeah. They said, well, you can go to this other place and they're usually cheaper. So we went there, or Mom called there and they said like $430, but like worst case scenario, like $470, right? Well, by the time we got there, it was how much?
$800.
$800. Yeah. So Mom felt like it was a scammy thing. And so like on the way on the door, she did the thing where like, this is a scam, you know, just loud enough to where the lady could hear. So, but then the lady called Mom and she's like, were you the one that just left? And she's like, I feel bad and it's not a scam. So, we're going to take another $50 off. So it
really is a scam if they can take more money off. It's like a car dealership, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, don't come at me with how much do you want to pay? Like $0. That's how much I want to pay. Like, give me your lowest price.
Girl,
don't go back and
we need
forth.
to clean you up. Yeah, I know. But we're going back. You're going back tomorrow. We're going back tomorrow to get it done. Right?
Yep.
It's got to get done, babe. Has to happen. Got to make sure that you're taking all your supplements are working and that you're going to stay healthy. Okay?
Mom will pay an outrageous price for my school pictures.
Yeah.
But like life-saving stuff, nah.
100%. Yeah. If they told you that they're going to throw the pictures away unless you give them $750, you'd be like, okay. Right?
Take my money.
All they're doing for the blood work is they take your blood, they put it in a vial, they put it in one of those little spinner things. Like, how much can that cost?
It's gotta spin really fast.
I mean,
so
they're like, oh, this one's $200 just for one test.
For B6.
That's ridiculous. What are they doing to that blood?
They have a chimpanzee that works at the lab who specifically sniffs the B6 to see what your levels are.
What is it called? What's a blood person
It's a
called?
chimpanzee.
bloodologist.
No.
A bloodologist. A scientist.
No. Y'all, there's a name. What's the blood person called? How much do they make a year? You need to do that job.
Girl, that hair.
Girl. Me?
Yeah.
What?
It is amazing. It held its curls well.
Yeah, it's because she used a flat iron.
I'm gonna start calling you Cheetos.
Cheetos?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause you a snack.
I'm the whole meal, Asa. 4 course.
4 course.
All right, Ab.
I'm
Let's get you
I'm the sexy
looking
librarian.
good. Oh.
Alright.
Hey.
That's weird.
It's your forte.
That was our yearly checkup. We actually get it twice a year, but he goes once a year to Abbie's school, and then once a year he comes to the house to make sure that, you know, she's good, and we go over our different plan and need to make any changes, make sure she still has autism.
I didn't intro it at all. That was for APD.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's for Agency for Persons with Disabilities. That is our med waiver program that we have here in Florida. There's a huge waiting list, but as soon as your child turns 4 years old, get on that list. We were on the waiting list for 7 years before we got services, but now that's how we have all of our caregivers. That's how we pay Crazy Nanny, Becca, Summer, everybody. So
Not income based.
it's not income based. It's based off the
disability
needs
based,
of the
yeah.
child. And you want to make sure that they're at least on the list before they turn 18, because then they're going to get like mentorships. They have nurses that come in. There's so many options that really help your kids. And every state has a different program.
It's good info. We'll put some links down below for
Yep.
people.
Yep.
Check it out. This girl
It's
was
great.
so like would
You've
not
had
leave
all
Ryan
the
alone.
Snacks. You've had all the snacks.
You were tapping on him and telling him you needed to go to the bathroom and telling him you need pretzels, and I think she's really hungry today.
Yeah.
Like, I
Are
think
you
she
really
just
hungry
you
today?
need some. You can get some more food. It's fine.
Just relax.
She's so hungry.
Hey, teenagers are like that.
Yeah.
You know, I saw a funny meme. It was like, your kid's menu or whatever during the school year. It was like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and maybe one snack. And then for summertime, it's like eat at 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. I was like, that's so true.
Well, and you know, like with Isaiah, like every time I see him, he's chewing on something. Like he comes upstairs and he's chewing on it. But it's hard with Abbie though, because it's not just being a teenager. She also has where she won't stop eating until she gets sick.
Right.
So it's hard as parents, we have to manage that for her. A lot of you guys have asked why we don't let her eat when she's hungry, because she ain't hungry.
Non-scale victory. Wrap it up. Come on.
Oh, look at you.
You got it. Come on, show them. Show them how you can wrap it up now. Oh, thank you.
You can reach around your mama.
I love you.
That's definitely a thing we have to struggle. We have to think about all the time. Is she really hungry? Because oftentimes she's not. She just wants to eat. Yeah, I don't care. You can just have whatever makes you happy. It's summertime.
Okay.
Not a whole bowl. On top of Cheerios. Yeah.
Look.
That is the wrong dish. Look, you don't even know what you're doing. You're so excited. Why don't you help? You could help. Everybody else in here is working. Look, see? Everyone's working. You could assist instead of asking for things all the time.
No.
Hey, Ab, come here. Listen. Nanny's gonna be here in a minute. Okay? When she gets here, that's when you can have a snack. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you on a date tonight.
Me too. I'm excited.
Dinner and a movie,
Yeah.
and then we'll go to Kirkland's too.
Sounds good to me.
Priscilla loves Kirkland's. She also loves home wares. Right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if we're gonna buy anything. Might even just window shop. I don't know. We bought a few things for Isaiah's future bedroom.
Not the best window shopper.
She's not a good window shopper. She likes buying the thing. But it's I don't know.
I worry that it's
You
hard
made a
to
good
be
point.
there.
I was like, this is stupid. We're not gonna buy this. Yeah, Kirkland's is like that. So is Marshall's. Like, you never know the stuff's gonna be there when you come back. I was like, this is stupid because we have to move it. Like, why would we buy stuff that we just have to move? But Priscilla made a good point. Like, you have to transport it at some point anyway. So.
Look at all of these Patreon people.
Wow, look at
We're
you.
only 46 people behind.
That's a lot of Patreon art.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show them Isaiah's stuff that we got for his bedroom. What are you doing?
What's up?
So I was telling them about your bedroom.
Yeah.
And we talked about it before, so we're gonna do like a themed bedroom for him, something like rustic and manly, but modernly vintage, right?
Yep.
So we're doing like vintage cameras, like this one. This is actually a video camera, but vintage cameras, we have a few of those already, but we're gonna get some more of those with like floating shelves, like white paint, like big chunky bedposts, like old barnwood style, and the same type of furniture like that. So we got this stuff yesterday when we went to Marshall's. So isn't that cool? This is like a lamp for like a nightstand, and then we got this like old looking alarm clock, which I thought was cool.
My room is gonna look like a steampunk convention.
Steampunk convention. And then this clock, which is pretty neat. And Isaiah's always wanted to know what the temperature is, and it has a thermometer. and it measures relative humidity. So
It's gonna tell me to
that's
temperature
important.
of my room.
It's hot and it's 100% humidity in Florida.
And then we got him this lamp for his desk, which kind of reminds me of it's like the grandpa of the Pixar lamp.
Yeah.
Like if the Pixar lamp had a
sad
pappy.
and droopy.
A pappy. This would be his pappy. Hey, pappy. Yeah.
You trying to do it? Yeah, I got you. Yep.
If anybody needs a whole bunch of vinyls.
Yep.
Or a bunch of 8-tracks.
Like a lot of 8-tracks. That's what a whole bunch means. I just reiterated.
Abby, you're going on a date too?
Yep, just going with Nanny.
You excited to go on a date?
You gonna go out and have fun? Hey, give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Aw.
I love you.
Have a kiss?
I love you.
Oh, man. Man, that was something. It's like watching a lioness on the hunt. What beautiful magical thing can you not live without, Priscilla? So this is actually a wine tumbler. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yep. I drink my coffee out of one of these, and it's fantastic for coffee. But it also keeps your wine cold, which makes sense. It's like wine on the go, you know? No, that's bad. Don't do that. Isaiah was right, you know, it's kind of looking very steampunk. Like, it's stuff. I think we need to, like, move away from that. Like, we don't want to, no more pipes. No steampunk. Vintage. What you got there?
It's me.
You are not a plant lady, and that's not even a real plant. That's It's all fake. All that is fake. Priscilla doesn't actually want cow pictures.
No.
I've tried to get you to get cow painting. I'm like, oh, you want a cow painting? She's like, no.
I like the real thing.
I like real cows. I don't want anything else cow in my life but real cows.
Right. So if anybody wants to send me a real cow, no, I'm just kidding.
Don't send a real cow, please. You want to show everybody what you bought at Kirkland's?
I didn't buy anything.
I know. It's hard, right?
Yeah, so I don't want to buy anything right now because I don't know where things are going to go
Right.
in the new house.
Yeah.
So it's hard to like imagine what I need. And it's okay.
You liked a lot of things.
I'm really into wreaths right now. I don't know. I could have a new wreath every month.
Okay, are there any wreath people out there? Priscilla's apparently a wreath person. She could change her wreath like she changes her underwear. Every other day.
Really? Not funny.
Want to go to the movies and make out?
Can't be making out.
What are we going to see? I can't even remember.
I don't know.
It's the one about where like the talk show host or whatever, her team of writers are all guys and they say that they need a woman writer. No, you don't know?
No. I'm trusting you on that.
It's comedy, I can't remember the name. The movie was called Late Night.
Super cute.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it wasn't a comedy. I mean, it had funny moments.
Yeah.
What kind of movie was that?
Like a drama?
It wasn't that dramatic.
I mean, I don't know. It was just an enjoyable movie.
Yeah, it was just fun.
Enjoyable.
It was a good time. Yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. Most of the time when I drive, most often when I'm driving, it's so Priscilla can work.
Yeah, so I need.
Because like we go into a movie, she can't answer questions and stuff like that.
That's a long time to be away from my phone.
Yeah.
When my whole job's on my phone.
Yep. Well, I can't work and drive, so bye. What's going on at home?
What are you doing? It's a party in the
Hey,
parking lot.
what are you doing? Get out of the car.
Driveway. Go crazy. Woo! Dance for him. This looks like a scene out of Step Up 2.
What was Step Up 2 called? The Streets?
Yeah, what they did.
This is Step Up 4, the driveway. Oh, Dr. Dre got you wound up. I see now. Me too. Same, all the time, Ab.
I'm not gonna tell you because I might be wrong.
What do you think it is?
I don't want to say the wrong thing and then be like, oh, cool. This is cool too.
I made this for you. I design all of our shirts
Right.
for all of our Father and Autumn shirts on Teespring, so I made this for you.
That's so funny.
Is that what you thought it was?
No, but this is way better.
Everyone's a photographer until manual mode.
That's really cool.
Dad made that. Isn't that
Because
cool?
I so feel that.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's really cool.
Cool. Glad you like
That
it.
looks like a professional shirt. Look at
They
you.
are professional shirts.
nice
We
job.
made. What do you mean?
I'm just saying, it
That's
looks
from
really
Teespring.
good. I know, but it looks really good.
Oh yeah, that's nice quality. I got the premium shirts.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Abby, Mom got you new clothes for California.
Did. Everybody keeps asking.
Girl, you need new pajamas. Look at
Everybody
it.
keeps asking where we're going in California, so we are going to Anaheim for VidCon. We'll be there from July 9th through the 19th, and we'll be doing meetups, so stay tuned.
Look at you with your environmentally conscious metal straw and your giant plastic cup.
Do you like this?
It's all about balance.
We're gonna save your clothes till California, okay? That way you have nice, fresh threads.
Look at you.
No,
She's
no,
grabbing us.
no. I know, she's been starving all day.
She was making the funniest ones.
I gotta go live in 7 minutes.
Okay.
I don't know about the allergy thing. I don't think that I haven't heard that that's because, like I said, everybody's gonna get the same products.
So, Priscilla, you want aqua.
Yeah.
Isaiah, you want black.
Yeah, bro. Black out.
And Abby wants light purple. You want me to get one too?
Yeah.
You're not part of the family?
Okay, I want to get gray.
Of course you do.
What does that mean?
It's your personality.
Pretty much your whole life is gray.
Wow, that's rude.
I mean, everything you buy and wear.
I like gray because it doesn't look dingy when it's dingy. Is that dingy? No, it's gray. We just got Fathering Autism beach towels.
I'm so excited.
Isn't that cool?
I cannot wait. That's really cool. Get yours on Teespring.
Priscilla saw that we can make beach towels on Teespring. She's like, I want a beach towel. So I made some beach towels. And you guys can buy them if you want to. I made them for us. But they're on the store if you want them. It's midnight. Abby's asleep. We're still working. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
I think she's got a bad attitude because she looks like a minion.
Because she looks like a minion. Just because she's wearing yellow doesn't mean she looks like a minion.
The yellow and the blue jeans on.
She needs suspenders.
She needs to get some suspenders. Because she would be the funniest minion.